Hey, what's up, everyone? Quick update on the Overland meetup. Everything's looking good for the weekend of the 25th to the 27th here in Seligman for the Route 66 first annual Overland meetup. We're having the event at the Stagecoach Inn and Pizza Joint in Seligman. That's a picture of it right here. And there are 3 lodging options available. We've got the truck camping sites with only about 4 of those left. Got hotel rooms and then also the KOA next door. For Saturday, we're going to drive the only road that goes all the way to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. This is Diamond Springs Road, and it's on the Hualapai tribal land. And so we need to buy a permit. It's $17 per person. That's paid to the tribe to have access to get down here. It's a 20-mile drive. It's 3,510 feet in elevation drop. You end up at the Colorado River, and there's a small little campground there. So if you are interested in camping in this area, just inquire about that when you get your permit, and they'll give you all the information you need. Sunday is going to consist of a drive down an old historic ranching road called Williamson Valley Road. And we're going to end up in an area that's pretty awesome that has an old Forest Service Ranger lookout station, a Native American site on top of this hilltop that you can see from the road, and a few other features that I think you'll love. It's a really neat area that's just dotted with this ponderosa pine forest, rolling landscape, and it's sandwiched in between 2 wilderness areas. After the trail runs get over, we'll go back to the pizza joint and enjoy a nice pizza, maybe a beer or 2, and just kind of recap the day. And then also, too, you know, if you don't want to go on one of the trail runs, you're more than welcome to hang out in here to be college football on Saturday and then NFL football on Sunday. So that option's available as well. All right, everybody, I just updated the website. So if you want to just come on one day and go on one of the trail runs instead of both, then the fee for that's $12.50. And you can pick which one, you know, that you want to come on. Just put it in the notes section below. Say, hey, I'm coming Saturday or I'm coming Sunday. And then if you want to just come to the pizza joint and hang out at night and order a pizza and grab a beer and just kick it with everybody, you're more than welcome to do so. You don't have to pay for that. The fees are just for the trail run and then also for, you know, anybody staying there. So for the options for lodging, once again, you've got the on-site truck camping with about 5 spots left on that. We've got the hotel rooms, so you just contact the Stagecoach Inn directly to book one of the hotel rooms on site. And then we've also got the KOA next door, which is one of the best rated KOAs in Arizona. And they've got all different sorts of options from tent camping all the way up to cabins available. So there's something for everybody. So hope we see you out at this event, and here's today's video. I've decided that I kind of need to redo the area underneath here that catches water from the camper topper, or the camper cover, I guess, because I realized these little tiny stones that I put down are fine just to kind of figure out where the water flows. But over time, you know, you come out here, you step on them, they're really easy to move. Meadow inadvertently, you know, hits them when she walks by, or if she's running by and having fun. So what I've been doing today is I've been going through, hey, sweetie, been going through and grabbing stones that are a little bit thicker like this and burying them down into the earth here and then digging out a channel. And that way the water is going to have a much better place to flow, and then it'll have a, well, kind of like a little bit of a retention wall here. And I'm going to put some seed in here, that natural tall grass seed, all through here, and that way it'll hold this bank in. You can see, but that's down a substantial amount of ways from the stuff. So it's up here, and then this is down here. If you see here, I'm piling up some debris, and that's because this stuff will run off like crazy if I don't take care of it. This is kind of all the sawdust that I have just from running my chainsaw. So this was just sitting on top of the ground here, lots of it. And what I'll do is I'll take that, throw it into the back of the little trailer that I have that I can pull behind the ATV, and then we can take that off and put it in a different spot. Just get that out of here for the incoming storm, because I really want to see how all these drainage ditches perform, and I want to get this dialed in here before the storm sets in, which is Thursday. So I've got 2 days to get this accomplished to like really make it dialed in. And also same with over here. I'd like to switch these out because these tiles are just, they're more for like ground tiles because they're so flat. And they're doing okay for now, but I want to replace them with bigger rocks that are thicker that I bury into the ground just like that. So this is today's project. What's up there, sweetie? You gonna help me get some water? All right, we're out of water. So got the water trailer attached to the truck and we're heading out. Gonna hit the community well, come back here, do some laundry, and then I want to start digging the next swale, which is gonna be right there in that area. Start clearing that out and get that dialed in, because we're supposed to have a bunch of moisture coming this weekend, and it's starting up actually on Thursday. So I don't know, I was gonna go up to Flagstaff on Friday for a truck appointment, but I might have to stay here and just reschedule that to next week, because I still haven't changed out the idler pulley yet, and I know it's pretty easy to do. I looked online and it's like, to get the product here, it's like a week, and I figured, heck, I'll just roll up the flag, and I had a few other things that we're gonna take care of as well. You can kind of hear it over here. Check this out. And she's off. It's kind of nice. We have this shipping container which houses all the components for our well. And all you gotta do is just take this end here and tap into this, and then remove the lock, press the button, and you're off to the races getting your tote all filled up. Top here, got a little rock star back. All right, let's see. All right, nice and full. Now we have the line here full of water. So try not to get the end of this dirty too much, but it happens. Just come over here and undo this. Do the other one. Let that kind of drain out. All right, I think we're good to go with the idler pulley. Doesn't seem to be making a whole lot of racket right now, and if I just go slow, it doesn't really make a lot of noise. And I gotta make a town run on Wednesday to go to Prescott. I'm gonna get that little monster back there with some more food. And I thought, well, while I'm in town, I'll just pick up an extra idler pulley and replace it myself. And that way, the storm on Friday, well, it's supposed to hit on Thursday all day. Now, it just keeps changing, it keeps on upgrading to where it's saying, initially it was like, oh, rain on Saturday. Now it's rain Thursday night, with snow Thursday night, and then snow Friday morning, and then rain all day, and then a little bit of snow that night, but then snow Saturday morning, and then rain. And so the roads are gonna be a mess. And I was gonna go out and camp this week, but I think instead what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna work on the truck. I got the stuff from, let's see, what's that dude's name? It's like Detail Geek on YouTube. I got a bunch of supplies from him to like detail out the interior of vehicles. And so I'm gonna detail out my stuff in here. I'm gonna shampoo the carpets really good. I have this like little drill brush thing. I can really get in there and get all the gunk out and dirt and everything. So I'm gonna do that, then work on the build for the camper, and then this weekend we'll see if we can get into some snow or something like that. I normally hit up the well about twice a month, and I love going there because the views are exceptional. And the drive back, I look to the west. It's got these really awesome views of the different mountain ranges off in the distance. And the road that I take is actually it's a pretty steep road. It's recommended to have four-wheel drive to get up here and also to go down, and especially when you're carrying a heavy load of water like I am. But there's sections of this road that actually get to a 16-degree slope, which is pretty steep. And when you're on it, whether it's on a quad or in a vehicle, you can definitely feel the gravity pulling you down the slope. So you got to go slow. But getting back to my place, just got everything all set up. Now that I've got a full load of water, I can get everything ready to rock for the weather that's coming up. And the storm should be hitting here within about 24 hours. What is it that you want? I think she wants some of this right here. I've been using the pressure cooker as of late to cook up a nice batch of rice. So you can do brown rice in there. And it takes about 12 minutes to do that. So it's a cup of rice. So I use half a cup of rice and then some pork tenderloin and then some avocado. And then I throw on this sauce or this seasoning I've still been rocking, the Blanchard's Cajun seasoning. So I'll put that link in the video description again. Been using this on my eggs, pretty much on everything. It's really good. So we're gonna enjoy this, and then we got a little bit more laundry to do. And then after that, I think we need to grab the wood stove and start situating things in here. I may have to take out one of the expansion packs for the battery, just because with the way the stovepipe goes out, it might get a little hot over there. And I don't want it to fry, you know, one of the batteries like that one there. So I may have to take this one and put it like that, like we did last year, because the stove sits like right here. So it can get a little hot. See how many juniper berries this washed down. There's quite a few right here. Let's go ahead and open this up and we'll get them sailing down in there. Popping noise you hear is the hot tub when I don't have the pump on. So that's boiling water that happens in the coil, and that's why you need a pump. And a lot of people say, oh, you know, you can do it with physics, and you can if you have the right equipment. You gotta have like an inch wide copper tube, and you gotta have enough material there. Meadow, hey, don't get in the mud. You have to have enough height on your tub to have, like, I think it's an 18-inch difference in height from the lower tube to the upper tube. And my tub only allows for 12 inches in between the two areas that are right, like the ridge in the top and the ridge in the bottom. So basically that middle part there is about, well, it's about, I think it's 14 inches. So what happens is you can hear it going, and what's happening is water's getting pulled in from the small one there. It's going through here and then it's boiling, and then it's coming out the top pipe. Right there, you can see how it's boiling up. The problem with that is that all the hot water stays on top. So it's better if you have it go down to the bottom of the tub, because then the water gets dispersed, the hot water gets dispersed more evenly, and it just warms up quicker, because otherwise the bottom part will stay cool and the top part will get real hot, and then you got to go and mix it all the time. All right, we're doing some laundry. Just got done with the drain for the first cycle here. We're just getting some sheets done, as well as a towel, which I just messed up with my dirty hands, which is awesome. Getting ready to throw it in the spin cycle here. And then all the water, of course, we use to go down here and power that crescent moon swale, which is gonna have trees planted on the down slope of there, like right around that section. And then this morning I've been going through and I've been clearing out more debris because I want to open up more of these pine trees. So I've got a little baby one here. Let me back up. Little baby pine tree here that's been choked out by these really big branches or these really big bushes that can grow real tall. So it's actually about the height of this. So if you see on this side, you know, pretty much branches are non-existent, or they're trying to grow outwards this way to get sun, which hits on this side over here. So open this up, and I'm gonna continue clearing out more today. And then I use this debris to power the hot tub. And it's really nice to be able to like clear this and then not have to go like store it all in one area. I did that initially and I just found that to be kind of a waste, because now that I have the hot tub, I can run, you know, I can run a fire pretty much every day. If it's you know, if there's no fire bans, then I can run a fire every day and it's no issue. You know, I just go through and slowly get rid of all the debris that I keep building up, which that's the preferred way to do it. All right, getting kind of caught up on everything here, but doing laundry this morning, getting all my bedding taken care of, especially the stuff that was out in the truck, just because we were gone for about 3 weeks and I didn't do any laundry while we were out. And got the sheets all done. It is so nice having that laundry machine, because I'm able to get this water and recycle it from my land, so I can make good reservoirs underneath the ground with groundwater for trees that I want to put over there, the fruit trees. And then, you know, also too, I used to make town runs in either Prescott or Flagstaff all the time to do laundry. And, you know, I could do it in Seligman too, but the machines were usually taken up by the locals. So I'd just, you know, make a town run. And I do that like once a week. And now I hardly ever go to town anymore because I have everything I need out here. So I got my well water, which is no issue. You know, just go over and get that. Do my laundry out here, so I need to run to town and do that. And, you know, all I need to do next is grow my own food. And then I just have needs for like gasoline. That's it. Because I harvest all my power that I get is from the sun with my panels over here. And I've got 1,200 watts of panels laying out, and that easily powers my system. And even in the summertime, running my air conditioner. So pretty much got everything dialed in around here, especially now that I got my storage over there. So we're good, and gonna roll into the wintertime. You know, planning to go out and do some adventures in the truck, also in 4-season tent with the wood stove. But then also here, I mean, I love it here. And I think all the changes that I made to the land, you know, and all the improvements that I've put in with the irrigation ditches and all that stuff, I want to see how that performs in the wintertime. So pretty excited for things to come. With this storm coming in, I want to get all my laundry done. So I did that first round with the sheets, and then now I've got pretty much all my clothes in here. Look how nasty this water is. Gonna have to do like 2 rinses with that for sure. Make sure I get all the grime out. The forecast has been updated, and now it's looking like rain and snow Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, which is awesome, but wasn't expecting it this early. So we're going to switch out the air conditioner, take that out, and then put in the wood stove. And so I'm going to go get that from the storage area and bring it over here and then start getting it ready. This little one's going nuts right now. The puppy in her is so strong. Puppy is out of control. Love it when this thing's flowing like this. Wish I could do it year round, but obviously it's not, just an irrigation ditch. Just thinking over there, Meadow. Got some water coming in there, but don't play in the mud, please. I've literally done every single piece of laundry I have. This is the last of it, drying out. So getting everything ready for the snowstorm that's coming, and it's supposed to rain and then turn into snow. It'd be awesome to have like an early season, you know, snowstorm to start off the fall. Last week, temperatures this time were 92. So it's quite the shift in the other direction for it to have freezing temps and snow. So I'm pretty excited for it though. This little one here, she's just been running around all day having fun. Just doing a little hound dog life. She's definitely living the dream.